Hi, my name is Josh and welcome to another episode of the 365 Roundup, where we'll be running through all the latest things coming to the Microsoft 365 platform over the next month or so. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. So Microsoft Teams is getting a few updates. First up is the Spotlight feature, allowing you to manually focus everyone's attention on who is speaking or presenting at any point. This feature is coming by early October, so it should already be with you. So next up, Power Automate is coming to Microsoft Teams. You'll be able to create, edit and run your automation flows directly within Microsoft Teams without having to go externally to the website. This is coming by the end of September, so you should already have it. Another feature enabled at the end of September was customized meeting logos. So you'll be able to brand up your meetings before you send them out, so you'll have a little extra design edge. So that's the end of the Microsoft Teams updates. Now it's time for Microsoft Forms. So the Office mobile app is now including Microsoft Forms directly within there. So you won't have to download any third-party apps like the Microsoft Forms app on its own to be able to use it. So you'll be able to open and create your forms directly within one app, just making it a lot easier. So for Android, that's coming in October and iOS in November. So look out for that one. So next up, a feature that should be available already to everybody is the ability to print off any Microsoft Forms. So that way you can cover anybody that may not have access to a computer directly. And finally, another update coming to Microsoft Forms is the ability for participants to review their progress whilst they're filling out the form, because I know I always check the progress and see whether it's worth doing. I know that's bad, but oh well. So that's Microsoft Forms out the way, and now we're on to SharePoint and Lists, which has seen some awesome new updates. So first up is Sharepoint Syntax, an add-on subscription to academic or enterprise licenses. You'll be able to use the power of AI and machine teaching to be able to extract key information out of your existing documents on SharePoint and OneDrive to be able to categorize and filter your data so much easier. And then you'll be able to pass that information onto applications like the Power Platform, so Power BI and Power Automate for better analytics. So next up, coming by the end of October, you'll be able to create a Microsoft Lists directly within SharePoint, making things a lot easier rather than having to use two apps at the same time. Also, you'll be able to either create it from scratch or the pre-existing Microsoft List template, making things again so much easier. Next up on the list, SharePoint is adding a time limit to all documents shared out through SharePoint. So you'll be able to make sure that documents aren't shared out for longer than they need to. This has started rolling out mid-October and should be finished over the next month or so. An update coming to Microsoft Lists is the ability to edit in grid view, allowing you to mass update all your list entries. So it makes it so much easier and a lot quicker instead of manually having to edit each individual list entry. Makes it so much easier for you. That should be coming by the end of October. And finally, an update coming to Microsoft Lists enables the calendar view. This will be perfect for anybody using this for content schedules for things like social media, so you can always keep track of things from a calendar view rather than just a list. And that about wraps up this episode of the 365 Roundup. Stay tuned for more episodes and more videos coming over the next couple of months. Thanks for watching.